Hi, I'm Amy. Welcome to the video. Hey guys, I am so excited about today's video. It is my very first collaboration here on YouTube, and today it is with my YouTube friend, Tews, and this is her video here, the little thumbnail right here. Today we decided that we would collab and both do holiday looks inspired by Naughty and Nice, and mine is Naughty and hers is Nice, and I'm really excited to see it because as I'm filming this, I have not seen it yet. So when you guys are done watching me make this look, make sure you check down below. I will have that video linked for you so you can check out her look. I will also have her Instagram if you'd like to follow her there. Alright, so if you are ready to see how I created this look here, then just keep watching. Alright, I know I look like I'm about to give you some slam poetry, but sadly I am not. This video is going to be mostly eye focused since I plan on doing like a pretty intense eye. So today I'm gonna prep the entire eye area. I might end up wiping away like all the concealer that I put, but I want to be prepared because I have like an idea of where I want to go, but we'll see if we get there. Okay, I'm gonna start out with my Becca under eye corrector because even though I don't think it does a lot, we're gonna go pretty dark on the eye, so might as well get every little bit of brightness possible. And this does go very, very far, so just one little dot does it. I'm gonna put a little more like right down here on the little line where my dark circle is. During the Black Friday sales, I actually picked up this MAC paint pot in Painterly. Everybody has talked about this for years and I've never tried it. So I'm gonna take this Sigma P82, it's like a little tiny kabuki brush, and I'm just gonna prep my eyes with it. So there's that. Okay, so I am gonna put a little bit of concealer under my eyes just in case I get there when I'm doing this look. Now again, like I said, this might end up being wiped off. And I'm just going to take my Flower Beauty one. And I don't really care about, you know, the big area of my face. Just trying to make sure that at the end it will help me. And as you can see, my concealer is a little bit lighter than Painterly, the paint pot. And I'm gonna set the under eye with this Pat McGrath under eye setting powder and my Refer number 4. Since my eye look is naughty, I kind of want to go like really dark and vampy and kind of like a winged out shape and actually wear lashes, which I never do. You know, this is a big task for me. I'm real nervous. All right, I am going to start out with my NYX number 16. Is the number rubbed off this? Yes, NYX number 16 into this mini Natasha Denona palette that I have in my monthly makeup basket. And I'm gonna just start with the camel shade first, just ease my way into this and kind of build out the shape that I'm looking to create. So what I want here is I'm gonna fill out my crease and kind of wing it out. The shade is beautiful. And I want a majority of the lid to be kind of blank. And I'm gonna just drag it right under. And like I said, I can clean this up if I get too wild down here. But I just want to make sure I'm making a good angle based on my face shape. This is the overall shape that we're going to be going for. This is, by the way, the mini Lila palette. And this will technically be like the lightest shade that blends into my skin. So I am going quite blown out with this. And I don't know if you watch my videos, but I normally don't do like a brow bone highlight because I don't feel like my brows are lifted enough for that. I feel like a little French woman. I want to do like a really deep, pretty much black look, but I want it to have like a red leaning tint to it. So I want to put down a red first and then use like darker browns and black on top of it. I'm going to take the Pure RawbeautyKristi palette and use the shade Flavor Town, and I am following my eye, and I'm kind of looking forward down so that I can see where my eye actually is here, because I do want it to show above since I am trying to go for a blank lid space situation. What do you think? Do I look naughty yet? Now this look is like purely from my head. I have not tried it. I have not practiced. I do not do looks like this ever, so good luck to me. I do like this color and the way that it's blending into that Natasha Denona color. It's keeping its redness, but it's got like a little bit of a berry tinge to it. You know, like a holly berry. And I want the bottom lash line to be pretty smoky. I feel like I look like the Hamburglar now. Good, good. Alright, to deepen that up, I'm going to take the middle shade from this palette in the same brush and just go a tad lower. And I'm just patting so that I can keep the majority of the pigment. But this brush is so good, it's basically blending it at the edge. If you can't tell, this eye is my better eye. So I'm gonna just try to pick up a little bit of the pigment up here with my fingers. Nothing drastic, just a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a black. I'm gonna go ahead and use my NYX number 43, which is kind of a little flat smudgy brush. And I'm gonna go into the shade Noir from my Soft Glam palette. I swatched all my blacks and this one was the blackest black. And I'm gonna start by only going on one side of this brush and kind of acting like a liner, and then we'll see where we go from there, you know? I'm just doing the outer corner because I want to fill it out. I don't want this look to end up completely black, so just putting my feelers out, you know? I'm definitely going to make it more like a wing, so I'm going to, where my eye dips down here, so you can see the black goes whoop, whoop. I'm going to connect it a little bit. Like so. Now it's nice and connected. I'm going to take my NYX number 44 with nothing on it. It's just dirty. I just wiped it off. And I'm going to kind of flick this in and see how far that black goes. I love how that black looks with that maroony shade. So on this eye, I pretty much went halfway, so I'm going to match it over here. I'm going to just take, this is just blank, that black, the brush we use with the black, right into the crease, just to make sure that's super deep because we are about to cut the crease. So I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me and put that down instead. And this one is really, I really like it for this application because it's so thin that it's not adding a bunch of nonsense. I'm taking this BH9 brush from the Zodiac Crystal Zodiac collection, I think. And I'm gonna move my camera, or I'm gonna move my mirror up here, and I'm not even gonna use it as a mirror, I'm gonna use it as a prop. And I'm gonna use this mirror and wish me luck. I don't know if you can see this, but I like to take like quite a bit onto my brush and then tap it so it's nice and inside the brush. And I'm gonna do, I want to keep the black outer corner, which I'm gonna have to go back over it, but I'm gonna go like this, but like that. Make sense? Okay, just watch. I'm gonna grab this Morphe one with no number. It's a super tiny flat brush. That one had like a arrowhead point on it, which I felt like was making my line kind of messy. That's better. Okay. Now up here, I want to kind of take it back a little. And make sure that it's visible when I open my eyes. I'm kind of making this almost like a backwards C right here. So at the baseline it comes over and then it goes kind of up and then it comes back out. What do we think about this? Meh. I'm gonna match it up. I'm gonna go out this way as a diagonal. Okay, I'm gonna tap in the center first and then kind of go out. Wipe off my finger. This will help me press down the concealer but also get off any excess. How does that look as a shape? That looks excellent, right? Alright, so to set this, I kind of like it with like almost looking like a negative space. I'm going to take this other Morphe brush, it's a little bit bigger, and I'm dipping into yet another palette. I'm going to dip into the Desi X Katie Dose of Colors palette and go into this shade here, Basic. And this is a matte shade. I'm really packing it on here. And then I'm going to start like in the crease. And I'll work my way up to that line. I'm excited to see what Ava does with Nice. It's like, I would have been excited to see her holiday looks anyway, but knowing that we're like collabing, I don't know. I didn't think it would feel this special, but it feels quite special. So, if you didn't pay attention in the intro, this video is actually a collab. I am doing a naughty holiday look, and she is doing a nice holiday look. So, when you're done here, go check her out. Look at that! That's fun. That's a fun shape, right? With my sad little eyes. Look. Oh wow, who is she? I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna take my NYX number 44 again. I'm not putting anything on it yet. I just want to kind of brush over this edge. It's a little wonky. Yeah. How exciting is that? I'm really excited. I don't think I'm gonna add any kind of shimmer or anything because I just feel like all matte is a super like bad ASS thing, you know, like wow. I'm digging the brush that I use the cream with and kind of get it down here over my inner corner. I might put a brighter matte there later, but just right now I just want to get the idea. Okay, I'm gonna dip a little bit with my NYX 44 into my Natasha Denona in the middle shade there. See if I can deepen up the lower. Like so. And then I'm gonna dip into the black with this little smudgy pencil brush and put it on here. And since I went like this, I'm gonna try to go further under here, if that makes sense. Alright, I am actually going to go off camera to do this eye because this was like a lot and I'm going to have to match them. So I will be right back. Alright, so we are matching and I was going to go ahead and just do the rest of my face off camera, but I've decided to show you this mess. I'm going to try to put on these Ardell Demi Wispies. I believe they're Ardell. I believe they are Ardell. This is all I have. Took it out of the package years and years ago. But they are kind of like outer corner heavy, which I think will really pull this look together. And I know a lot of people will take them off and put them on their eye to see what it looks like, but like, how? I cannot get it to stay there. It's like, how does that look? So, okay, I'm gonna like kind of line it up just so I can see the length. I think I'm going to cut off a little bit in the front here because I don't wear lashes and the smaller the better. And since it's already like a winged look, I think that'll work. And then we might go in with a little bit of like thin liner along the lash line. Okay, I have the Duo brush on adhesive with vitamins. Okay, I'm so nervous, guys. Have I ever worn lashes on this channel? I don't think so. I think I've pulled them out a couple times to put on in a video, but I've never put them on. I just felt like I needed to do lashes because Ava always does lashes. And like with a naughty full glam look like this, I just feel like fake lashes are necessary. Dear people who say they put their lash glue on and then start doing like the rest of their makeup, how does that not stress you out? How are you not thinking about the lash the entire time? I can't even set this down. How do you guys do this? This is crazy. And I'm gonna try to place it on the middle. As soon as this gets close to my eyes are like blink, 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 blink. Okay. Opening. Pinching at the end because that one is in the right spot. Oh my goodness, guys. How do you do this? Oh my gosh. How do you wear this? How do you wear this all day? You cannot even see it. Can you see it? I'm gonna put mascara on it and see if it gets better. I think maybe I should have done mascara first so that I could get all my lashes. But it's fine. I am reckless, I don't care. Try to blend the front into my natural lashes, which I think that's actually a pretty good blend. I do feel like I need a liner because you can see the spots in between. But I'm gonna just do this nonsense first. I feel like this mascara has like fibers in it or something. I don't think she claims that it's a fiber mascara, but I feel like it is. Have you tried it? Okay. For the liner, I'm gonna just take this NYX Epic Ink Liner. It has a pretty fine tip and see if I can get just a line. This outer corner. Better stop watering and disappearing all of my hard work. Thank you. What do we think? I don't know what it looks like for you. I basically just look like I have two black eyes in the monitor because it's so tiny. But yeah, I'm gonna go off camera and do the other one and I will be back. Okay, so I'm back and I have my full face on as well as both sides of lashes, and I love this eye look. I feel actually with this like turtleneck and the straight hair and this eye look, I feel like Margot Robbie in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where she plays Sharon Tate, you know, like very 60s vibes. I think part of that is because my waterline is not color, so it's like, should I keep it nude? If I go black, I can't go back. Let's put on the lip first and then we'll think about it. So for lips, in order to really like bank on this being, in order to like make it even more like naughty, sexy, deep holiday situation, I want to use this really dark lipstick. It's called Flesh 3. This is a Pat McGrath. I have like a little mini, and it is a matte trance lipstick. Let me just show you the color on my hand. It's really deep, and it's got that same kind of berry tone that we've got going out here. So I think it'll look really nice. That liner was pretty much perfect. Just tapping. Just taking that little concealer brush I used on my eyelids. Nothing new on it, just kind of clean it up a little bit. How do I look? Do I look naughty? Do I look holiday? So here's the finished look. It look a little bit washed out. Let me grab some more blush. I used the MAC blush in Mocha. Thought the color went with my eyes. No highlighter with this look. I just really thought I would play up the matte vibes. So I'm gonna give you a little close-up of my face. And that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Thank Ava for collaborating with me. Again, I will have all of her links down below. Don't forget to check out her video. It is going to be so fun. I can't wait to see it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!